Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Friday, July 28. Government has commenced distribution of relief funds to persons affected by flood rains in May. Labour and Social Security Minister Shahini Robinson and a team from the ministry delivered checks to 30 persons in St. Catherine recently. They are among householders identified to benefit from a total $35 million in relief grants.
It is my hope that the financial assistance being provided today will fill some immediate needs and encourage the recipients to use this one-off assistance wisely.
Minister Robinson also used the occasion to urge persons to be proactive on how and where they choose to build their homes.
It is the same communities that are being impacted over and over again, and based on the results, recurring disasters keep them poor and vulnerable. If you know that it is near the river, do not build it there. If it is near to a gully, for God's sake, don't build it there, because you know what will happen when rain falls.
The parishes which suffered the worst damage during the May heavy rains were Clarendon, St. Catherine, St. Anne, St. Mary, and St. Thomas. The ministry will be issuing advisories on the various locations and time for other flood-affected persons to collect their checks. National Security State Minister Pernell Chalice Jr. says there are plans in train to advance the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force JCCF's aviation program and add activities to make it more attractive to youngsters.
Because what we seek to do with the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force is to transform the lives of the young people that come within the ranks of this organization.
The minister was speaking at the Kingston Aerodrome recently for a viewing of a Cessna aircraft donated to the JCCF by the British government last year.
I think what the Cadet Force does is to be praised as highly as possible. It's a way of helping the young people find something important to do, which is of value to them and to the rest of the community. And if we can contribute in this very small way, I'm delighted to be able to do so.
The aircraft, dubbed the Beak Air, is used in the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force's student pilot training program. The training is delivered through the Caribbean Aviation Training Center at Kingston. Chairperson of the Cannabis Licensing Authority, CLA, Hyacinth Lightburn, says regulations being developed to guide a legal hemp industry in Jamaica should be in place next year. Ms. Lightburn made the disclosure during a session on medical marijuana at this week's Jamaica 55 Diaspora Conference. She also disclosed that the authority had received 236 applications for licenses since commencing the process last year. Of that number, 44 conditional licenses were approved and 2 have been granted, though not issued.
If a person is granted a license but has not yet either paid the security bond or the fees, the license is not issued. So ultimately, for those 2 applicants, that is currently what we are waiting on.
She says the licensing process takes an average of 6 months, during which the requisite checks and balances are conducted to ensure the applicant's adherence to the guideline. After being closed for 4 years, Long Pond Distillery Limited, located in Clarkstown, Trelawney, has resumed operations. Mayor Falmouth, Councillor Colin Gager, says the reopening of the 264-year-old distillery is a welcomed re-addition to Trelawney's economic profile.
We are confident that with the support of the government, Long Pond is now poised once again to become the vehicle of economic growth.
Mayor Gager was representing the Agriculture Minister at the official recommissioning ceremony on Wednesday. The Long Pond Distillery was closed in 2012 due to waste disposal issues. Chief Executive Officer of National Rums of Jamaica, Winston Harrison, says it now employs 22 residents from Clarkstown. Mr. Harrison says the company is currently in the process of completing several orders for Europe, including for long-standing customers in Germany.
As an organization, we have taken all the necessary steps with regards to the disposal of Dunder, and we have gotten the requisite approvals to ensure that we can now operate.
And finally, the Jamaican diaspora is partnering with the government to undertake several initiatives in support of national development. Coming out of the 3-day plenary sessions and special interest group meetings, it is confirmed that the Jamaica Diaspora United Kingdom is partnering with the Ministry of Health to upgrade 55 health centers. The Jamaica Diaspora United States of America will partner in the redevelopment of the National Stadium and the restoration of the Ward Theatre. They are also supporting the construction of women's centers and shelters and are pledging to raise $2 million for infrastructure development of 14 infant and primary schools. Also on board is the Jamaica Diaspora Canada, whose members will be collaborating on the development of the Miss Lou Square in Gordon Town. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.